Check this one out, lads. The latest car scanner sent in from Kingbolen. This is the K7 Smart Scan tool. This is Kingbolen's latest car scanning tool, geared towards the serious home mechanic. So if you're a bit of a tinkerer and you have a modern car, like to do you to work on them, basically you need something like this here. An OBD2 scanner, some way of actually reading fault codes in the car and resetting it. If you do certain things on modern cars now, like basic maintenance, different things have to also be reset for it to recognise the work's been done. That's where these sort of scanners come into their own. Now, this one's not just an OBD2 scanner, it is also an all-system bidirectional tester as well. So this can actually run tests on different components of the car. So something like windows, lights, doors, that sort of stuff, injectors, that can run a test on them and tell you if they're functioning correctly. Kingbolen sent this in just to show off their latest new gadget, the K7. So let's get on there and have a little look. I like the way these package these tools, to be honest. They don't scream and shout everything at you. Just a basic box telling you what it is. Now Kingbolen actually don't just do this or a few other ones. They have a massive range of car scanners. Every sort of scanner or tester you can imagine they seem to do. Massive range of stuff for mechanics. So, comes in a very nice protective case to keep everything safe, keep it all together. That is a serial number and your activation code. This is the unit itself. Nice, decent size. Big battery port on it as well. Good size of screen. Good and solid. Actually all protective rubber overmolding as well. So this can take a little bit of a drop if needed. Nice big colour display. Let that boot up. Your normal instructions, silica packages, adapters for charging lead and a charger. Now this is the Bluetooth unit that goes onto your car. Once that's plugged in, you can use this freehand with no cables, which makes things very handy. You don't have to sit in the front seat of the car doing all this here. You can actually be walking around the car checking different stuff as you go. So like I say, this is geared towards more the serious home mechanic, or the type of person that's doing a little bit of mechanicking on the side. First of all, it comes with a 3-year free updates. It's a 5-year warranty on the thing. The amount of stuff this thing can do, it can scan and whatnot, I'm not even going to go into it. If you want to know what it can do, go onto the website. There's too much to actually list out. If you want to know how good this is, especially the brand, go on to Amazon or something, look up some of the reviews. The reviews speak for themselves. Mechanics themselves using this thing, comparing them to the likes of Bosch and Snap-on, mightn't be as good, but for the money, definitely worth it. So for the home mechanic, some of the handiest features on this is the likes of the auto scan. So it can actually automatically scan your VIN number for your car, so it can get all the details on your car through the app itself. So I'm going to go away now, I'm going to set this up, put it on Wi-Fi, because it actually does everything through Wi-Fi as well. And I'm going to take it out, test it on the car. Because I actually do have a light on the dash I would like to get rid of. So she's a dark evening here. Have to do this in the dark. We're dangled in, powered on, ignition on, tester out. This has an auto VIN scan. It should pick up the VIN number on the car automatically. That's her. Just going to go for a health report for now. She'll run through everything automatically herself now and show you any codes or faults that might be on the system. There's actually quite a few in this car. If you follow my page, you'll see last week this car actually died on us down in Sligo at a hospital. battery ran flat and I had to jump start it, so most of these are probably to do with low voltage. Sensor, power control circuit board, that's low voltage. That one actually as well, front wheel sensor was actually an ABS light come on, so there could be a problem with the brake sensor. Brake controls, lost power, lost communication with radio, power circuit again, lost communication with the radio. Yeah, this as well actually has Wi-Fi too, so we can actually tick in. I can actually tick in and diagnose different problems as well. Takes you straight to Google, pulls up the fault code on Google. You can actually take out a full system diagnostic report as well. If you are doing this as an amateur mechanic, you can actually print these out for your customers as well. You can also have the PDF and print function as well. Hook this up to a printer. Clear the fault codes. Fault codes cleared. That's her. There are loads of other functions in this thing, and I mean there's way too much to go through. So you can do in here like a smart scan where it does an auto event search as well. Or you can do your own OBD2 search. You could repair information, loads of stuff on this. You can actually go into Google Chrome as well. Actually search Google, just use it as an internet browser. You get your emails as well. Calculator, just in case you need to do any calculations. File management, fault code library, coverage list, learning, videos. You also have the user manual actually on a PDF file on the system itself, so you can actually go through. So you need to look something up or learn how to do something on the unit. The actual whole manual is built in as well. That's a handy little feature. Well, there you have it. One Kingbolen K7 smart car scanning tool, an OBD2 car scanner with testing functions as well. She can read the codes. She can actually take you onto Google to show you exactly what the codes means, and she can clear them for you. And as well, mess about with us for a wee while longer. Stuck on the battery tester as well to monitor the battery for a little while. Like people were saying in the comments section in my last video, they're saying this is the original battery in that car and it's far too old, more than likely as faulty. Other people chimed in saying the battery was actually fine, it was just went flat. Jump on it, then got the battery sorted again. Shouldn't need to be changed. The original commenters were right, that battery is actually bad. She's dropping voltage far too quickly and she's not holding enough. So that battery might be okay for now, but it will need to be changed, and better sooner rather than later. If fine, it was my own car, I wouldn't really care, but that's my wife's car. Last thing we want is the battery running flat on her with 2 kids in the car. No, that wouldn't do. We'll get a new battery for the car, get that sorted. But yeah, Kingbolen K7 car scanner. That is a cool piece of kit. As for the scanner itself, it does everything you want it to do and loads more, and I do mean loads. Far too much to discuss on this here thing. Even just wee simple things on this, like there's a camera built into it. So if you're working and you're doing something you're not familiar with, you want to just take a couple of pictures as you're going, maybe even take a video of it, not a problem. You can do all this on the thing. Web browser, you can actually go onto Google Chrome in this, so this will actually tick up the fault codes as you find them, and you can actually research them. They'll take you straight to the fault code. Someone explaining what it is takes you to Google videos. So even if you're doing maintenance on your car and you want to reset a few things, got actual reset mode. These are all the things you can actually reset on your car itself. And there's so many, like there's too many to actually go through. If you want to check it out, get onto Kingbolen website. There'll be a full description and breakdown of all the features of this thing, and there is plenty of features. It'll be a wee while reading them all, to be quite honest. But yeah, nice wee piece of kit there. That'll be a welcome addition to any home mechanics tool arsenal right there. Very nice. Kingbolen lads, check them out.